everybody, it's me, Julia, Scorpion Goddess, and I am the creator and owner of Scorpion Goddess Spiritual Healing. It is Tarot of the Week, May 10th. Before I get this reading started, I ask you guys to please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet. Give this video a thumbs up right now and comment at the end of the video how it resonates with you. But before I get into this collective reading for you guys, I want to tell you about the fact that we have a new moon in Taurus coming tomorrow, or the 12th, depending on what time zone you're in. So if you have not heard yet, I do have a new moon circle package, and it's not just for new moons, it's also for full moons. So anytime we have a new moon or a full moon, I highly recommend you purchase this package. The description box down below has a direct link to the new moon and full moon packages. I'm going to tell you guys about it really quick. As you know, previously I was doing moon circles lives, and I was doing distance Reiki healing and Diksha off camera, and I broke down astrologically what was going on. Now I'm doing things differently. What I'm going to be doing from now on is, ahead of time, about a week to 2 weeks, I will still do my astrology video, but now with this moon circle healing package, this has you having personal access to a full and detailed collective moon, tarot, and oracle reading, okay? And it also gives you distance Reiki healing, which is done off camera. You receive a oneness blessing as well, and a bath salt to cleanse your aura and spirit before you are ready to receive the Reiki and Diksha that I send to you. And this bath salt is individually made depending on which moon cycle we're in. So for example, with this new moon in Taurus cycle that's happening tomorrow, this bath salt has your bath salts and rose petals and jasmine flowers in it, and it's in a green pouch, and it's filled all the way up. If you're on my Instagram, you saw a sneak peek of it yesterday, and if you've already purchased it, you've received it in the mail, so you know what it looks like. But with each moon phase, the bath salt will be completely different. So, and it's free shipping and handling. It costs $15.55, and again, you get access to an in-depth collective moon, tarot, and oracle reading. You have Reiki healing, a oneness blessing, and then a bath salt with free shipping and handling that comes directly to you, and I ship within 1 to 2 business days. Okay, now with that being said, with that announcement out of the way, I want to get into this week's collective tarot reading. So we're going to see what are the energies of this week. What do the cards have to say for everybody here for this week? What is going on? Ooh, 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you might be avoiding some responsibilities that may be on your way, trying to sneak away. Maybe you're not mentally prepared or ready to handle certain situations, so you're making excuses and not holding yourself accountable for situations that you may be in. With the King of Pentacles, this is earth energy. We do have that new moon in Taurus. Taurus is a fixed earth energy sign, so that may have a lot to do with being in the energy of Taurus. Working and having your values and what you appreciate, like, coming to fruition in front of your face, really focusing on manifesting and creating what it is that you want. But in able to do that, you have to take accountability for the things that you may have been lacking in. Some of you may have to face some things within yourself. I also see that a lot of you guys, with this past full moon in Scorpio it was a super full moon, so the energies of that have been very high and intense for the past 2 weeks, and I see that things have shifted and changed. Also with this 7 of Swords, I see that, you know, you've been forced and put in a situation where you had to face your faults. You had to face stuff that you were trying to sneak away from and not really, again, hold yourself accountable for. But I see that we're stepping into this place of like boss material. Some of you also might be having a promotion happen, money coming in. I'm also feeling the independence of money creating your own wealth instead of getting it from outside factors. Some of you may have been depending like on taxes or just money coming from outside sources, and I'm sensing that you guys are going to be kind of leaving that and stepping into your own wealth and what you can focus on with your own money yourself, like creating your own actual wealth without having to depend on outside forces. I see that you're like walking away from that. Let's see what else is going on with you guys for this week. Page of Swords. Yeah, see, again, with this walking away, starting something new, a new venture, a new idea, something brand new might just really spark your interest. I feel like some of you may even be doing like a quick random like getaway vacation. I'm picking up also probably around the time, I mean, tomorrow's the new moon and we're doing the tarot of the week, so it's going to be around this time frame. I feel like some of you might do like a quick 1 or 2 day vacation, or even if it's just for a day, a few hours, majority of the day, you're going to go on some type of adventure, and it's going to be like last spring of the moment. It might be something that's totally out of character for you. You may bump into somebody who you just find really exciting also, that just is like, hey, let's go on this adventure, and you're like, okay, yeah, let's go do it. Like you're just feeling this momentum of surprise and excitement that I'm getting, like this young, exciting energy. This could be a young person that's going to influence you, or you're just tapping into your own like child at heart type of energy. The Fool. Yeah, you guys are literally stepping into something brand new, a new adventure. You're being divinely guided. Some of you are really stepping into what you've been dreaming about, wishing about, talking about doing. Some of you may have been feeling underprepared, and now you're just like, I'm gonna just step into this and just trust and just go and see what happens. Because you don't always need to have everything perfectly laid out and perfectly planned. That's what I'm really hearing, is you don't need everything to be lined up and planned out to the T. Sometimes you just need to step out of your comfort zone and just throw yourself into it. And that's how you'll learn from your mistakes and build up from there, because you don't know and you don't have all the answers. But putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself physically in the situation, that's where you're going to learn the best. It's like if you're trying to learn a language, right? You're trying to learn how to speak Spanish, for example. You can go to Spanish class so many times, but until you go to a country where they fully speak Spanish and you just put yourself out there, that's when you're going to learn the best, because you're putting yourself in that situation, out of your comfort zone, where it's just surrounding you, right? You don't know everything, but that's what you got to do to perfect or really just get the wheels going, or the wheels turning, putting yourself in that place. And that's what you guys are doing this week. And I feel like circles coming to fruition, everything works in a cycle, beginning and end and beginning. Nothing is everything, everything is nothing. That's what's standing out to me too. That's where your growth comes from, stepping outside of your comfort zone. Page of Wands. Again, we're dealing with quick, fast, exciting, brand new, fresh energy. I keep getting this. I mean, we got the Page of Swords, the Fool, Page of Wands. This is all young, exciting, brand new, taking a chance, going with what I feel is right, something you're passionate about. Again, this excitement feeling. Some of you may even be dealing with a new love interest, something that's just like completely out of what you would typically do. If you're in a committed relationship, I'm feeling like you guys are trying new things out this week too. Maybe a new date, something new in the bedroom, but I feel like there's just a lot of spark and excitement, and I'm feeling like a high romance and very strong sensual energy that I'm getting also. So that's something to look forward to. What else is going on? What else is going on with you guys this week? Ooh, King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, not Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, and then the High Priestess. So really trust your intuition, and sometimes you need to put your there's like a stepping out of your comfort zone this week, and really stepping into your growth. You're leveling up, you're trying something new, and you're learning something new about yourself, and you're growing into this new version of yourself. You may get tested from old, not old situations, but you may get tested by some kind of bullshit this week that's just gonna be like, what the hell? But you're not gonna react to it how you would have in the past. You're gonna react to it like, I'm just gonna walk away from this because there's no sense in me really getting involved with this situation like how I would have in the past. And that's showing with the King of Swords your growth. You have grown, you're in a new place, and you're doing a lot better than you were previously. And again, we have this Eight of Wands, all this quick energy with the Page of Swords, Page of Wands. This is quick, this is fast, this is passionate, this is exciting. So there's a lot of fast, exciting things happening. Again, I'm getting this traveling. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing a spur of the moment, going on Airbnb, selecting and going on a quick getaway for a weekend, a day or two. I'm also feeling like some of you may be going by the water, a lake, an ocean, a pond, a body of water, fishing, standing out for some reason too. But I feel like you're really connecting by grounding yourself by the water this week also. So some of you may be spending more time at the beach if you live near a beach, or even a lake like I said. But I feel like a lot of you are connecting and building up on your intuition. Listen to your dreams this week. They're going to be very memorable. I'm feeling I feel like this week your dreams, you're gonna remember your dreams more than you typically would. You're just gonna wake up and be like, damn, I had this and this and this happen. Write it down, journal it. It's your highest self sending you messages, or even your spirit guides, or whoever watches over your guardian angels. They're sending you messages. So pay attention to those this week also. And to get better insight on those, going and working with water is going to be very beneficial, because that is intuitive. That's intuitive energy to pick up more on your intuition, your third eye, your psychic abilities. Listening and trusting your intuition, working with water is a really good way and very beneficial for you guys to do this week. That's really what I'm getting, very strong. And there's a feeling of working with your shadow and your light and finding that balance and coming and bringing it together. So again, with this Seven of Swords I'm getting going into with the High Priestess, you were walking away from your past, your shadow self before, and now you're using that to your advantage because you have made friends with your shadow side, and now you're using that to your benefit to help you work and deal with situations and people around you. Again, with this growth, you have grown. You don't run away from your past and your shadow self anymore. You work with it and you use that balance, because you can't have light without darkness. Now, we're going to get into the daily crystal inspiration. So let's see, what are some crystals we can work with this week? What is some inspiration we can use for this week? What is something we need to know? So, iolite, shift your money mindset. And I was talking about how money is coming in. Now, the Seven of Swords with the King of Pentacles can also have a lot to do with this card right here. You were walking away and avoiding certain things when it came to your finances, and now you're starting to change the way mentally you view it, because Swords is mental energy, and Pentacles is money, values, physical stuff, and Taurus energy has a lot to do with your valuables, your money, your resources, your income, where your money's coming from. And this can have a lot to do with this week, with this new moon in Taurus we have coming up, a shift of the mindset and how you perceive money. And some of you may be starting to view it as it's actually just an energy exchange. Everything you put out, then you get and receive back, and nothing is really yours to keep. You're kind of just borrowing it until the next person comes along, and it's just energy. It just keeps cycling and cycling, like that circle, that round, that with the Fool that I was getting, end and beginning. It just, everything comes in a cycle. Everything comes in, takes its turn, and then goes into the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. So shifting your money mindset is going to be big. And that probably has a lot to do with stepping out of your comfort zone. Like, you're viewing things in a different way than you have before, and you're trying something completely different. Woo! All right, and then we have Moonstone and Turquoise. So Moonstone, live your purpose, and Turquoise, prioritize your health. So really focusing on what is your body telling you, listening to your body, listening to your spirit. Maybe some of you are checking out your doctors this week, or going to get a checkout at your doctor's, or looking into switching your insurance, your health insurance too, I feel like. And living your purpose, really stepping into who you are and what is really like the next step of what can I do to really better myself and my purpose in life and what I'm meant to do, or even figuring out like, what the hell is my purpose? What is this? And listening to your dreams is going to be a big impact on what is your purpose. Some of you might be even asking the wrong questions and trying to get answers so quick instead of enjoying the path that you're on right now to really absorb and understand it too. I feel like that was a very direct message for somebody in particular. Now we're going to see what is some self-care we can do, because again, we have a new moon. So what is some self-care that everyone can take on for this week? Let's see. Connect with Earth. I mean, can't get any better than that with the fact that we have an Earth moon, right? Connecting with the Earth, grounding yourself, feeling like you're one, feeling stable and sturdy. And again, like, Taurus is such a stable, sturdy being. Connecting with the Earth can really get you to that place. Going to the beach, working with a body of water is a great way to even ground yourself too, while picking up and working on your psychic abilities. And then we have journaling, and I was just saying also a few minutes ago about the fact that you should journal and write down your dreams that you're getting, write down the messages you're receiving, write down when you do your meditation during the new moon, write down your intentions, write down what you saw. If you meditate every day, write down what you're seeing in your meditations. If you're praying, write down what you're praying about. Write down what you're manifesting. Write down what you want your life to look like. And write down what you're grateful for of what you have in your life and what it looks like currently. Okay, this was Tarot of the Week. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment how the reading resonated with you down below. Make sure you share this with somebody. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll catch you guys next week.